through the air. It's the Rams and the Cards. All that and more. Coming up next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay. And they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think it's paramount that they get a fast, clean start to this game.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Cardinals here, they come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple months. 5 wins in their last 8 games. Starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Arizona's offense takes the field, and no surprises, the man that's guiding them, the Pro Bowler in his 4th season at the wheel of this offense, Kyler Murray.
Well, his ratio was good last week. Most quarterbacks are really excited about a 3-to-1 ratio, but it's flipped in the wrong direction. He threw 3 interceptions, not touchdown passes, and he only had the 1 TD pass in that game. So he's trying to turn that around and find a way for his team to win.
First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. First carry for James Conner. He finds some open field here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Murray now on first down. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray on the slant, complete to Hopkins. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A Cardinal first down, Murray to Hopkins.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Here's Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Conner. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up, and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. This is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marquise Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Extra point good by Prater, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it's Hollywood Marquise Brown who finishes it off with the touchdown. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 15. Now Stafford. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
22.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. And the Rams had 1-7 now on the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Caught left side, Hopkins. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Rams and Cardinals, they met 3 times a season ago. They each won in the other's building in the regular season. The Cardinals 37-20 in Week 4, and the Rams in Week 14 on Monday night would win it 30-23. And then, of course, they would also meet in the first ever Monday night wild card game, the final game of the first Super Wild Card weekend. And the Rams kicked off their title run with a 34-11 win at SoFi. On 4th down, Stafford. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Deontay Thompson. And to the 30-yard line, that's where the return stops. After the turnover, here's Murray. Finds his running back, James Conner. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. On 1st and 10 is Conner. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw is Murray. He'll get this to Conner underneath. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4. They can still get a first down without scoring. Here's Murray. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Touchdown! A.J. Green, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals go up by 2 touchdowns. Prater for the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. 5 plays there on that drive, and it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona.
Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Now, the midterm elections are now concluded, and I think we can all breathe a sigh of relief for that. But now it's time for midterm football, where we've moved past the unofficial halfway point of the season, and we got a couple of good matchups in the night games here in Week 10. Tonight it's North versus South in California, the Chargers and Niners from Santa Clara. And then tomorrow, Monday night, it's both Charles's birthday, happy early birthday, buddy, and the first primetime appearance for the Commanders as they traveled up to Philly to take on the Eagles. A lot going on. Off the fake to Akers, here's Stafford. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way.
Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. They snap it to Stafford. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Hopkins.
And he is going to have the Rams first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Give them 18 on that one. And it'll be a Los Angeles first down.
They'll toss this right side to Cam Akers.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Award that tackle for loss to the safety, Budda Baker.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Buying time to his left.
He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 34-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 34. To throw is Stafford. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. The quick slant caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Stafford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Van Jefferson there to make the grab. And the Rams have cut it back within a score.
Stafford's going to try and throw for it. That's caught. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Here's James Conner now as he trots back onto the field. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success at least so far here in the 2nd quarter. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Murray a give. This is Conner.
Gets past one man. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Murray now to throw. Ertz over the middle. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Murray.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Murray's throw complete there to Moore. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To throw, it's Murray. He'll dump this one off to Connor. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Murray.
And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Fourth down, Murray off, and the Cards field goal unit and Matt Prater out there now.
From the left hash, this from 34. Prater's kick is good, and that'll boost their lead to 9. It's 17-8. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
They're throwing to start the drive. Complete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
The final shot before the break. Stafford going deep downfield for Ross. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Rams set to receive the 2nd half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Rams offense ready to begin quarter number 3. And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out, continue to throw the ball effectively.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here we go on fourth. Stafford. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he is going to have the Rams first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Throwing again is Stafford. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hopkins. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Here's Stafford. Now that'll be caught by Kupp.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted.
And the Cards are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. After the turnover, here's Murray. Ertz has it left side.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 41, Murray.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Connor.
57 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance, but a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Right back to Connor here on first. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Murray. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. He's got the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and that'll keep this a 9-point game.
And this is a commentary in today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
So they tried the 59-yarder and missed it, and now this offense starts just 1 yard shy of midfield.
Stafford's throw pulled in by Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he stopped immediately there. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw on second down is Stafford. Throw left side, complete to Kupp. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And this is recovered by the Cardinals.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by Arizona.
So here are the Cardinals to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him. Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Throwing on first down is Murray. And the catch made by Hopkins. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. On second down, Connor looking for space. Room here to run. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 15-point game now. You make the extra point, and that means on the other side you need 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions. That's a pretty tall order here in the 4th quarter.
Agreed, because they really needed to come up with a stop there, and even if it was just to hold them to a field goal. Now they need to pull out the lucky horseshoe, because they've got to get an onside kick, and we've seen nowadays those are incredibly difficult to come by.
And not to mention they got to get the touchdown and a 2-point conversion first. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And the Rams now coming out on the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. To throw again on second down. Stafford going deep downfield for Ross. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
There was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no, they went to him on first down, second down, third down, all 3 incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense. They feel like they're really hurting you in a big way.
Desperation time for Stafford on fourth down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Buda Baker with a pick. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Now Prater to add the PAT. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
The score, Cardinals 30.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. And we're going to look at Cooper Kupp as the Rams offense gets ready to take over possession.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Stafford. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Devon Kennard in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless and take care of the ball on the way out.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray to Connor on the check down. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Complete to James Conner. 1st and goal, Arizona.
Murray now to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and goal. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Cardinals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point good by Prater. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
Going deep downfield for Ross. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No 1st down. On 4th down, Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Murray now on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Rams.
2nd down and 3. Ball on the 7.
Here's Murray. And it's caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Prater on to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive.
And it's finished off by the touchdown from DeAndre Hopkins. And Hall not going to bring this one out.
The Rams offense now making their way out to take over.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds they've had.
Puts it on the carpet, it's out. And this is recovered by the Cardinals.
Stafford's pass complete. Fumble on the play. Recovered by Arizona.
Murray giving to Connor on the option.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Connor going to get it again on 2nd down.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
On 3rd down, it's Connor. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
118 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again.
And he's got it down to the 28.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
Hey, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.